Good morning, folks. I'm ColonelFatso. I'm going to be playing Rayforce for you today. I've got 3 commentators with me.
Hafkie.
Hey, I'm Eldra.
andPheynixIgnition.
Awesome. We're probably just going to get it going right away in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All right. So the basic gist of this game is that I've got, I'm going to start with 5 lock-on lasers, and that goes up to 8. Every time I lock on an enemy, you can see that it kind of forms a chain, and every consecutive laser in the chain is going to be worth 2 times more. So high-value enemies have to go at the end of these lock-ons.
Yeah, you want to get as many of these chains as possible.
Yeah. So fundamentally, this is a game about counting. The magic number for most of the game is going to be 8.
If you can count to 8, you can probably play this game.
Yes. Well, I'm out.
Already had a little oopsie there, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, this game is pretty brutally difficult, but I'm really excited to see it showcased there.
Yes.
Yeah. So you may be, if you've played a shmup before, you may be like familiar with the concept of like, you know, bombs and stuff like that, stuff that you can use to save yourself in bad situations. We don't have any of those here, and we only have, we start with 3 lives, get an extend at 1 million and another at 2 million. So that's all going to be all the resources I'm working with this game.
The gameplay is a bit like reminiscent of old shoot 'em up like Xavius.
Yeah.
Here you're gonna see him try to get this last lock on all of these ships, which give points because the bosses he was trying to hit doesn't give. But like,
yeah, I don't get bonus points for like
Yeah.
stuff that takes multiple lock-ons. Only stuff that takes 1. But I can use those parts to like charge up my locks to get a chain going that I can then cash in on the enemies that are actually worth something. That's a pretty decent stage 1 score.
Nice.
My PB is 8.5 million. I'm going to be hoping for a score of at least 8 million here.
Yeah, we're not going for speed here. We're strictly going for scores. So you don't want to see any skips or anything like that.
The pieces at the bottom there are worth more, so I'm trying to lock them last.
So this game has a really banger soundtrack.
Yes. Yo, I got it. Let's go.
Nice.
That's worth 100,000 points.
Yes.
Ooh, I had to abort there.
Some of these targets are worth more, so you want to get like that last lock on to them.
You'll notice the lock-on stays between the foreground and the background. You have about 4 seconds before it unlocks off
Yeah.
of it.
And you can actually take advantage of that. You can lock something, wait for the lock to expire, and relock it. That's helpful for if we want something to not shoot. Some enemies like change their behavior when they're locked. You'll see that a little bit later. And then also, if you want to, if you have like a hyper-value target that you want to lock late, you can make sure that it gets its spot at the end of the chain by like waiting for its lock to expire.
Yeah, you don't want to take a hit on this game pretty much for all the run because you're gonna lose that laser, and like that last laser gives you so much more points.
Yeah.
And
Basically cuts your score in half until you get your laser back.
yeah, and you also lose like your shot power, which is kind of important to clean the screens.
It also lowers your rank,
Yeah.
which will decrease the speed of the bullets and make the screen more cluttered. Yeah. It's not ideal.
That looked more dangerous than it actually was. The bullet hadn't... So basically, like, the bullet spawns in the background, and then it transitions to the foreground. It hadn't transitioned to the foreground yet, so I was actually safe.
Also, your hitbox for your ship is massive in this game, and you don't move it as fast as like more modern games, I'd say. So you got to be very careful about these stray bullets.
Very pre-bullet hell.
Yep.
Yeah, this game is kind of interesting because it's like kind of at the transition point between when most games were like more classic style and when most games became more like bullet hell style.
Here we have our second boss.
Yeah, so here I'm gonna knock the boss into the background like at very specific moments. I want an extra wave of these dudes.
And you see him like try to get as many luck on and those like stray enemies to get even more points.
I kind of blew it. It's not that bad though.
We want to get as much DPS as possible.
Yeah.
And there you see some of these famous Tato lasers.
Yeah, bendy lasers. This game is full of them.
Yeah.
You get them, enemies get them.
Everyone in the crowd, look under your chair. Free bendy laser for you.
I probably got time for a donation read if you got anything.
I got it for you. I just wanted to point out that someone behind you did look under their chair.
Thank you. Got him.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe not a robot sends in $10. Had to donate for one of my favorite shmups of all time, Rayforce. With Star of Providence here too, it's like a mini shmup block. Good luck, ColonelFatso, and defeat Conhuman.
Thank you.
Got time for another?
Yeah, go for it.
Cheesecake gives $50. I think we all know what the greatest dessert is, as well as the greatest high scorer of Rayforce. Gotta go fast.
I think cheesecake sucks.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, much love, cheesecake. Thanks. Cheesecake is one of my teammates on my tribe's team.
Nice. This mini boss is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like aimed laser spam here. I think that I'm too slow to get an extra cycle, so I'm just gonna be thorough here. Oh, what? Okay. I got lucky. Let's go. So you're guaranteed 2 cycles of these like arms, but you can get a third if you're fast. Or lucky, I guess. He's gonna run away now.
Just get lucky, man.
Just
Easy.
Just be good.
Anyone can do it.
Don't get hit.
man, it's actually quite tight to get all 5 there. I want that guy off screen. If you make sure that he goes off screen before he starts shooting, or like even to interrupt his shooting, it makes it a little bit easier to handle the pattern here. Otherwise, they get kind of desynced from each other, and it's obnoxious to get around. Here, the missiles are worth more in total than the enemy is, so I'm just like making sure they all spawn. There's an example of like holding the lock on.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the most dangerous part. Well, actually, no, this is the most dangerous part.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Me too. I think I'm going early. All right, that will never not be spooky.
Wasn't even close.
Oh, so now we got a lengthy boss that we're gonna take apart like piece by piece. There's probably time for donations actually during this.
I can help you out. I also want to shout out, the soundtrack of this game is really, really good.
It is really good.
Extremely good.
This is just like an overall banger in terms of presentation.
Neapolitan sends in $25. Another year, another great SGDQ filled with nothing but amazing games and amazing people. Can't wait to continue to watch all the amazing games coming up the rest of this week. Thank you, Neapolitan. We've got a lot of great games coming up, including right after this one, Star of Providence, where you can pick which ship we're going to play as. Right now, Overlord is winning. That's the sword one. With $167, if you want to make me sad and make a different ship be the one to select, get those donations in ASAP.
Be sure to make cartridge sad.
No, that's what everyone does every other day of my life. Old Crab sends in $50. Thank you all for putting on this fun event. Stay hydrated and stay hyped.
Yeah, I think every time he takes out these cannon, he gets a bit more points. So
Yeah, it's like 1,000 points each. So like every set of these is worth 4K. It's nothing like it's nothing to sneeze at.
yeah, every point's count.
All right, so this score is not phenomenal or anything, but it is serviceable, and we're gonna keep going. The game really starts to show its teeth around here. Rank is maxed out. It has been for the past stage.
Yep.
And now it really starts to become a problem if I die. Because then, of course, those slow bullets, like if I'm not ready for it, it can be a hassle.
Yeah, and the power-ups are also more scarce during that time as well.
Okay. Nice. So here you can see that I'm like lining up and then just doing a wide J dodge here.
Just barrage of bullets.
Oh, I don't like this.
Ooh.
I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. It's all good, as intended.
Too early there. Jeez, what are you doing? Oh my God, so rude.
There's not a lot of randomness into the game, but sometimes stuff are not where you think they would be.
Yeah, those guys, those mecha in particular. Oh, I went early. It doesn't matter. All right.
Can I ask you a question real quick, ColonelFatso?
Please go for it.
So at the
Oh, actually, sorry. No.
Oh,
I
please.
need silence for like a moment here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this is a rough part.
Sorry, there's some stuff on the top of the screen that I need to lock on, and I need to hear the lock-on sound there to know that it's happening. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I was just wondering about a little bit about the lore because I saw the name of one of the levels here was the Fissure of Consciousness, and I don't know what that means.
This is the Fissure of Consciousness right here. We're going right into it.
Yeah.
That explained everything. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
All right, so this boss, we're gonna milk him a little bit. Every time the claws touch the ground or the side of the canyon, we're going to shoot the rocks that come out. They're worth 100 points each. We're also doing some shots on the mines here, and I need this to go back to the background as soon as possible. Looks good.
Yeah, there is a point where the bus will retract, so you can't do this forever. And you want to get like that big payout as when the bus dies.
Yeah. Just gonna wait over here. I've got a lot of locks on that guy. I don't want to kill him early. Okay, that's probably it. Wasn't in danger. This is the last loop here. We're gonna take it out now. Hello. There we go.
Nice, very nice.
Managed to spread out the damage enough that it never really got the chance to shoot me once it was in its final pattern. So here we got a bit of a turkey shoot at the start of the stage. Probably time for one donation.
I've got it for you. Mr. Bradford gives us $100. They're a Jeremy Parrish fan like myself. This stream has gone 0 days without mentioning Xevious. Very excited for mini shmup block. Good luck.
Thank you very much. All right.
What about the Tower of Draga?
Yeah. Every power-ups also give you 10,000 points after you're maxed out, so...
Yeah, and that's another thing that gets reset when you die. So
Yeah.
you lose like 100,000 points right off the bat with every death.
Dying in the game. It's bad. Don't
Just
do
It
don't
it.
is
die.
bad. You do not want to die, except when you do.
Yeah. We're past that point.
No, we're not there
Oh, we're
yet.
not-
Well,
we're not
so
there.
we're both past it and not there
Yeah,
yet.
exactly, yeah.
There was an optional strat at the very beginning of the game I could have done to do like an intentional death, which would have given me the possibility of getting an extra laser, which can be used to do some extra scoring in stage 1. That is not marathon safe, so I
No.
did not do it. Okay, looking okay. You can just barely tag that guy. Oof. Okay, look, we're fine.
Also here you see some of these enemies that like these thing takes 2 lock on to destroy.
Yeah, you get points for each side, so just lines up very nicely, almost like they knew that 8 was a good number. I didn't quite get that. All right. Here we go. This boss is a nightmare.
Oh, no. Yeah, he wants to destroy his shoulders at the same time to skip some cycles. Because some of those patterns are nightmarish to dodge. This laser is random the way it moves.
Yeah. You can like move in ways such that it is generally safe, but I still get owned every now and then. Thankfully, I didn't. This third phase, it'll just like instantly move on. Okay, so now I want to open the core, kill the shoulder. Kill the shoulder, please. Thank you. Now I want to kill the other shoulder. I want to skip these green lasers. They're dangerous. Oh, hang on. All right.
Watch out for
I wasn't prepared for him to go so low. The movement patterns there are a little bit random as well. All right, that's 5 out of 7 stages done. Stage 6, probably the hardest overall stage. It's really long and there's a lot of hard stuff.
That's where all of your credits are getting taken.
Just doing movement patterns that kind of like line it up nicely to get an 8 lock on the part that actually scores. Oh no. Well, thankfully there's a laser right here, so like I'm guaranteed to be okay. Oh, I could have used that power. It'll probably be fine. We focus on living first. We don't care as much about the power.
Some of these patterns can get ridiculous real fast.
Borrow 5 locks off that guy. You can't get all 4 of those guys, so you just like pick one. Okay.
Nice recovery.
So now we want to farm 4 sets. Oops, I didn't count right. Hopefully we're still fine. I think we just do this. Forget that guy exists. 6. Okay. All right. So I need to save some locks for the next section. Otherwise, like, this will die too early. So I need to keep all of the locks that are left over for the next section, where these cannons are worth more than the tanks were. Okay. Oh, geez, I don't like this.
Doesn't.
I should still have time to do everything. It was going to be close. Yeah, that was pretty close. Oof. Oh no, oh no. Well, I didn't even get the mini boss. I am screwed. I got boxed out a little bit there. All right, we're just gonna reset here and be ready. I'm a little bit peeved that I won't have full power. Oh geez, what is going on? All right.
An important part of this stage is like those, as you can see, those parts will come right back up after a little bit. So you want to take them out at the pretty much the exact right time. Not too early, not too late.
Okay. I need that. All right, so I want to kill one of the guys on this side. Get out of here.
Yeah, I think
Killing one of them just opens up so much space.
as
so.
long as you have your red shot, you're fine usually.
This is kind of slow. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh,
Those
jeez.
leds are slower because of the lower game difficulty.
Oh, that is gonna start shooting again. Hang on. I have entered an interesting game state. I think we're just gonna start blasting here.
So let's start the blast.
All right, there we go. You can farm that a little bit longer, but I'm just like interested in getting the heck out of Dodge here. It's been a very interesting stage 6.
Yeah, we have our final stage, Era 7. There's a lot of possibility for scoring in here.
Yeah. But with the scoring also comes peril, so
Yes.
what is going on? All right. I don't think I have enough power to do the
Quick kill.
quick kill strat, so I'm just gonna take it nice and easy here. Okay.
Very nice.
Got time for a quick donation?
Sure.
Responding earlier to Cheesecake, who has very specific dessert opinions. Adam the Feverish sends in $25. The best dessert is a key lime pie.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I can't say no.
True.
So here, the enemies in the background are all static, but there's going to be some popcorn here coming in the foreground that are not static. And just managing that while trying to score is the main chore here. This is bad. If I had the full power, like wider shot, it would have been easier, but we're gaming.
Scary.
Fine, it's fine.
It is, in fact, fine.
Nice.
Just one last climb here. Okay. Now we get a fountain of power-ups. This is also kind of a turkey shoot. Making sure that you get all the power-ups is actually hyper-specific. Requires very precise movement. Because the shot, the like power-ups will kind of drift towards where you were when they started homing.
Yeah.
So you gotta like place yourself such that they kind of naturally drift toward the center where they can be easily picked up.
Yeah, you do want to get all of them.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
All right, doesn't look like we're gonna hit 8 mil here, unless I were to like really hardcore farm. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna show off a quick hill strat here.
Nice. This is our last boss too.
This is the impossible first pattern.
I'm just kind of in house with this gameplay right now.
Okay, so there's a bunch of parts for the boss here. Normally we would like try and extend the fight and farm them maximally. Instead, I'm just gonna kill the 2 guys up top, and that's gonna instantly transition the phase.
The corner space are safe, so
It's a lot easier than it looks.
There we go. All right, now
Just
we're
a
gonna
little
just
bit.
spam lasers
I
until the
shouldn't say
final
that,
boss is
sorry.
dead. So time's gonna be when the final boss explodes. Coming up in probably like 5-10 seconds. Okay, I'm leaving these shields up.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
That's GG.
GG. That
GG.
was awesome.
Thank you very much. I'd like to give out a few quick shout-outs. First of all, to my commentary team for being here to help me out. Second of all, Jamers, whose 8 mil replay is what inspired me to start playing this game in the first place. Dent, who runs the La Calis Cup tournament, where I first got my 1cc. And R. Gray 1, the world record holder, who published his record and was a huge study resource.
Yeah, 1cc is no joke in this game.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, ColonelFatso, for that really amazing run. I'm excited to maybe go on YouTube and listen to the soundtrack for that game, probably a little later today. We've got lots of your donations coming in. We want to thank y'all all so much for helping out here with Doctors Without Borders. But while we are waiting for our next game to get set up, Star of Providence coming up with Lilac. Just want to let y'all know that we are, of course,